To escape from the officer chasing him, the deserter hurriedly hid in a tree hole. The officer hunting him was right above. The deserter didn't even dare to breathe. He covered his ears and left everything to fate. Maybe it just wasn't his time to die. The officer left. The deserter looked around in disbelief. In the freezing snow, he found a Jeep. For someone starving to death, this gave him hope. A warm military coat, boots that almost fit, and food to fill his belly. At the bottom of a box, he found a military uniform. Judging by the rank, it belonged to a captain. Harold put on the uniform. He wiped the mud off his face and instantly changed from a ragged deserter into a dignified officer. Excited, he started playing the role.
Was hab ich gehört da? Ha?
Lauf dein Leben, du kleines Schweinchen. Na los, lauf.
Right then, another deserter appeared, leaving Harold frozen on the spot. Before he could say anything, the man mistook Harold for a real captain and begged to join him. Faced with this situation for the first time, Harold was clearly nervous. But Walter was even more nervous, so he quickly offered to fix the Jeep to please Harold. Inside, Harold was struggling. Should he pick up a gun, kill the man, and keep running? Or should he stay in the role, wearing the uniform and acting like a captain? Harold decided to confront him directly. He exposed Walter as a deserter. Seeing Walter panic, Harold began to calm him down. An apple and a smile. Within half an hour, Harold had a loyal follower. For the first time, he felt the power of having authority, and he became addicted to that feeling. The two soon arrived at a restaurant. As soon as they entered, they shouted, but no one responded. Clearly, the people no longer feared the German army. The owner looked annoyed, but Harold stayed calm. He sat down at an empty table and pulled out a notebook to start bluffing. Harold said he wasn't here to cause trouble, but to record losses. If anyone had something stolen by deserters or lost money, they could report it to him, so it could be compensated later. Wearing the captain's uniform, Harold almost believed he really was one, and the people chose to believe too. Everyone gathered around him. Just like that, Harold was respected, but he told the owner one key sentence, which made the owner eager to please. He rushed off to prepare roasted meat. When the meat was served, the owner kept watching Harold. Even though he hadn't eaten in 2 days as a captain, he couldn't eat like a starving man. Harold ate slowly and calmly. That night, the owner caught a deserter who had stolen something and brought him to Harold. Harold knew this was a test from the owner. He didn't hesitate. He shot the deserter on the spot. It was his first time pointing a gun at one of his own people. Walter still didn't doubt Harold's identity. At night, Harold stared at the uniform. He wasn't sure if he could keep pretending, but he knew they couldn't stay there long. Before sunrise, they left. They arrived at a farmhouse and found 3 more deserters there.